to set sail again. I forgot where I was going. Blame him, blame him. Oh yes, the jig is up. We know what you did in Scotland. Now that you're back in Ireland, you're gonna have to pay, especially you. Okay. So, don't worry, it's not that kind of a jig except for him. So, this is the dance, the jig. It's just as popular as the reel, and a jig is basically where you take your feet and you really quickly go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. The trick is to keep that up until the music stops. So it's quite a test of your stamina. Now there are two kinds of jigs. One of them you're not going to see today, and I'll talk about that first. It's the heavy jig, and it's done in heavy shoes. Both jigs are named by their shoes. So the heavy jig, a best version of the heavy jig that you can see on TV is if you buy or get your hands on the movie Titanic. If you remember, there's a scene where Leonardo DiCaprio's character goes down below decks and they're having a big party and he jumps up on the bar, or was it a table, I don't remember, and he starts tapping away. Remember that scene? Yes. So that is a really good example of a heavy jig, an Irish heavy jig. But if the camera was to pan up, you would notice that's not Leo up there. There's a paid dancer dancing away there. So that's the heavy jig. The light jig is done in light shoes, like the gillies. And it takes about 20 minutes to change out of gillies, so we're not going to do the heavy jig for that reason mainly. We also prefer the light jig. It's 20% fewer calories. So here we go with the light jig from Ireland.